Amplo Global's product has gone through a few versioning in the last 5 years. And of course, we do have a roadmap based on the current market demand, based on the trends we are seeing in the several industry verticals, and also in the ever-changing ESG space. The three broad visions out here on the platform. One is how quickly we can templatize the platform, which is a big offering from our side. From a GRI perspective, TCFD perspective, SASB perspective, AFRAC perspective, GRESB perspective, lead perspective, these are all templates ready to go in our platform, which I call value for information. You do not have to go anywhere and just look into it. Look into the platform, really see that where you stand, benchmark yourself on each of those templates. The second broad go-to-market vision and development that we have done is, and we are still doing, we're building on it, is the data standards. Because data collection is very modular, but it has to be scalable for the customer. That's something, data collection for risk analysis, for carbon accounting, for scope 1, 2, and 3 are very essential, and albeit for reporting as well. The third broad vision, which we are, I would say a vision as well as we are working on it, is we are continuously enhancing our capabilities to integrate with other platforms. And that's something as a continuous needle mover for us. And that's something we are learning every day. For example, for a small to medium enterprise business, how do you solve an ESG landscape by making risk and reporting more affordable? How do you bring, let's say, Scope 4 for a large organization who want to enable Scope 4? We, Amplo Global, of course, would not be able to solve the problem alone. And how we enable the partner strategy or data integration strategy or product platform integration strategy. So that's I would say, a continuous enhancement for us. These are the three broad, I would say, roadmap, build, development, go to market. We already have performed and we're already in the motion to perform more next calendar year, 2024. As we talk about Amplo Global's product go-to-market strategy, which ideally the plan is to verticalize the product by industry vertical. One thing that we are very cognizant about is A, what problem we are solving. B, are we solving a problem where I have 100 federated organizations or already solved it, or maybe solving, and or how do we coexist in the ecosystem? So there's a very strong play around evaluating a use case or a user story to be considered in the product. There's a big research going on with a small team of ours is how do we coexist in the ecosystem? We play in the risk, we play in carbon accounting and scope 3, we play in reporting, and how other partners would complement us. We have a very few areas where we may have overlap with others. We may have an area which we do not have overlap with others. So there's a continuous research going on in the ecosystem. And I, as a leader, also believe that we cannot solve the climate risk problem by ourselves. We need the entire partner ecosystem. So that's one aspect of the partner go-to-market. The second phase of product roadmap is very essential for whom we are solving this. Who is our audience? Are we solving this for a sell to end customer who has a chief procurement officer, chief sustainability officer, chief supply chain officer, chief inventory officer, chief risk officer, chief information officer? And also how we are taking the product and have a channel strategy through a sell-through partner or a sell-with partner. Would they be interested in a persona-based selling? Maybe to their end customer, but when they're licensing the platform from us to them, and then they are either white labeling or going jointly with us, there is the audience maturity and the demand is different than the previous one I just explained. This is the second relationship, the sell through or sell with, is much more, I would say, feature based than a persona based. It's very interesting how the product development takes its own course based on the go to market relationship that has really influenced our product development as well. And we are considering both.